We have ignition. Strap in. You're about to listen to the hottest sounds, and you've got it. We're online. In your face, all over the place. Transfusion revolution, satellites on Mars. Man became the spawn of Satan, driving around in cars. I read the news, but the news didn't fascinate us. Even what's the media ridiculous?
This is one DJ you don't want to fuck with.
Stop me, something's gotta be said, something's gotta That's me, innit? You know what I mean? Hello, everybody. How you doing? We're on. We're having it, and all that kind of stuff. Radio Land, Malarkey. This is the show. The new name for the show. This is the. Hold on, I've written it down so I don't forget it. It's the Johnny Summers. That's me. Hello, Johnny Summers Friday Fry Up, and it's Friday, and I'm Johnny, and you got it. Hello, everyone. With me is the one and only. Here he is. He's got his own show, but let's not go on about that because it's my show today. Hey, it's Pete Ringmaster. Hello, mate.
Hello. Good evening, all.
How you doing? You all right?
I'm all right. Yeah, excited. New show, new name.
Well, yeah.
You actually remembered it. I cannot believe it.
I've written it down.
That's the fiver I've wasted. I knew you'd screw it up, but you didn't.
You know it,
You
don't
cheated.
you? I did. I know. We got, hey, people are in the chat room kicking it off. Can I just say, before we kick off the show, that it's so good to see Dwayne Baby back in the chat room. Been too long, Dwayne. Been too long. It's good to see you back, fella. Hello to all the rest of the chat room crew. Give you a shout out in a minute or three. Also on the show today, Pete, we got another person, haven't we? We have another personage from the radio vernacular.
Yep.
And most of you will know her as Sasha Cooper, and we know her as Sasha Cooper. Hello, Sash.
Hello.
Oh, that's it then, isn't it? That's it. Is that it? Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm all right. Just don't take any notice of me. It's all good. Right.
You cheeky bugger, I have been taking notice. In fact, I've been taking more than a lot of notice. You've been cheeky, you know.
I've been cheeky. Why? What have I done?
Oh, you've been going mad on the old face of book recently, haven't you?
Face of book. I tell you what, I don't like Facebook now, and I'm going to go on about that a bit later on. But yeah, I've been a bit gobby on there today. Been a bit gobby.
Yep, it's all good.
Yes, well, some of it. But yeah, it's all good. I'll be reading a bit of that out later on. But also having a rant about Facebook. Ladies and jelly bubbles, lab your lips and gollywogs, listen up. This is what it's about. Have you seen the new face of Facebook? Have you seen it? Do you like it? Tell me now. People in the chat room, I want your response. Let's wait 15 minutes because you know what the time loop on that is like. But Sash, have you seen the new Facebook look? What do you reckon to it?
That's the thing, because I'm on there every day and I don't even see it changing really. And the only thing I've noticed is if you're doing anything from the pages and you're creating an event, that you can now do a cover photo, which is brilliant.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, I've seen that. I saw that with Foreshadow, a great band, Foreshadow. That's right. Now,
yeah, maybe the changes haven't caught up to me yet, but nothing's changed yet.
Well, I don't know. I think it's only just happened. I think we're fresh on the beat with this because when I went on to, if I go on to Facebook now, hold on, let's go on now. Let's go into the old Audio Burger Facebook account page, and on the left-hand side, it's got all about you and your friends and photos, places. What else has it got on there? All the shit that you've done. And on the right-hand side, they're putting all your posts and posts that people have said to you and stuff like that. So they've categorised it and like, oh, I don't know. I'm saying I don't like it. I'm going to be a right tosser now, Pete, and say, doesn't look too bad. Yeah, okay. I'm going to find something to moan about. That'll be later on. Yeah, I don't know. We don't look too bad. Semi-Holden, it has changed. I only tend to use the mobile app, says Paul Semi-Holden in the chat room. Lots of people are saying bits and pieces. Here we go. Well done, Karen. We knew we could rely on you. Carry on, Karen says, it looks like the same old crap to me. There we go. Opinions, please, ladies and jelly bubbles. If you want to email us, you can do. You'll see the Johnny Summers show session thing on the front end of the page. Let me just scroll up and tell you what it looks like. If you're not already there, why not? Where are you? Audioburger.com. As soon as you hit the page, you'll see all of our presenters' names up there. I'm called Johnny Summers, so guess what? It's called the Johnny Summers Radio Show. You catch my meaning? And to the right of that, there's a little button that says Contact Us. If you want to email me, you can do. Just click that and it will come through to me. And we'll do our best to answer you as best as we can, or I might just fucking ignore you. One of the things I did do last week, I had a bit of a rant about high-vis vests. Do you remember that, Pete?
We do indeed.
Now then, I've had a few emails that have come through as regards to my rant about high-vis vests, and I'll be reading them out later. But I will say this, that Will Parker in Portsmouth, I love you, Will. Thank you very much for your lovely email. Karen from Birmingham, she won't give me a second name. You should hear what she said. That was a bit nasty. Steve from Rotherham. Well, you're from Rotherham, mate. Sorry, Paul, in the chat room, but hey, you know what I mean. And Shelley from Dover, she said some nice things about all of us, and including high-vis vests and what she would like to do to a certain member of our DJ patronage as regards to a high-vis vest, and I'll read that out later too. It's quite funny. So, I'm not saying who it is, Pete, at all. You know what I mean? Right, okay.
No. That'd be Sasha.
No,
They all want Sasha.
they all want Sasha. Hey, Sasha, I'm going to talk to you later on about your shows. You're kicking up a stink. What are you doing?
I've no idea. Just basically getting the word out there, spreading the word.
Twitter likes you, doesn't it? Eh? Twitter? Eh?
Apparently.
We'll be talking to Sasha about all of that later on. Ladies and Jellybubbles, labia lips and gollywubs, whatever you seem to be in this neck of the woods, we have got some great music for you. Oh yes, indeedy. Now then. Oh no, sorry, wrong word. Can't do that anymore. Let's do a little bit of Flogging Molly. What do you reckon, Pete? You're up for that?
Press that button now. We want this.
Okay, here we go. And then, the lovely stuff. Don't shut them down. Floggy Molly. There you go. You're listening to the Johnny Summers Friday Fry Up here in audioburger.com. www.audioburger.com. Don't you know? Thank you very much indeed. And it's live show. Are we live? Hold on. I think I am. I'm not too sure about you, though, but I'm live. Thank you very much indeed for tuning in and listening in and doing whatever you're doing. We really appreciate the fact that you're here. And if you're listening to this on a podcast... I see. Right, okay, moving on. People in the chat room, let's just say a quick hello to you. Why not? Let's go for it. Carry On Karen's in the chat room. Hello, Carry On Karen. Who else? Sasha Cooper. We got Mr. Semi Holden in the chat room too. I tell you what, we've got to get him back on the show, Pete. He's a nice boy.
Definitely.
Like
He's not bad. For a northerner,
He's
not bad at all.
Yeah. Whippets and all that. Dwayne Baby, as we said earlier on, is in the show. Well done, Dwayne. He's got a new computer by the sounds of things. Things are rocking and rolling. That sounds good. Rango Baby, that'll be Matthew Meadows, of course, none other. He's in the chat room. Good to see you, baby. Talking about your show later on too. Baz from Loving the Alien, he's in the chat room, which is always good because we need Baz. Baz might be doing a new show. It's season 3. You never know. News coming up. Also in the show, sorry, not in the show, I beg your pardon, in the chat room, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. Also in the chat room is Strobe Girl. We'll be playing one of her tracks a bit later on. I know that she's got to go out a bit later on and pick things up and do family things, but she's not been a very well girl, Pete, has our Strobes.
That's sad.
It is. A bit of the old a bit of the old chest problems, coughing it up and all that. She's telling me a little bit earlier on about it all,
right.
And it sounds nasty. Oh, it really does. And I wouldn't wish it on anyone. So get well soon, Strobes. Wrap up well, and all of that.
Yes, get better soon.
Thank you. Right, okay, moving along. We have got a good old show for you today. We have got a right Rick Walker of a whatever thingy bobby, and it's going to be good. We're even going to play you some Jackson's Warehouse. We're going to do it. We're going to play some Jackson's Warehouse. You ready for this, Pete?
Always.
I know, but are you ready for the track?
Oh, yeah, go on then.
Okay, someone's mobile phone's kicking off. That's not nice. Right, let's move along. Let's have a look, see what the track is. Oh, it's there. I can do that in a minute or two. Right, first of all, before I do that, shall I read out one of these emails about the high-vis vests thing that I did last week?
Write it and read it out.
Well, I might even do the two. I'm not too sure. Fucking shut up, Pete. Right, hold on a minute. You do the show, you fucking... Right, hold on a minute. He doesn't give me a break, Sash. He really doesn't give me a break.
Oh, this is terrible.
I'll try my best. Right, hold on, here we go. This is from Will Parker in Portsmouth. Will writes this. Dear guys, I've been listening to your show about high-vis vests. I wear a big yellow high-vis vest. I don't have a power trip whenever I wear it, but I do have people who do have power trips. They are real monkey fuckers, as you might say, Johnny. One of the guys actually puts on his high-vis vest and he changes from a real meek and mild-mannered guy into a total and utter, and he uses the word twat wank, although I won't be saying that on radio. Can I just say at this point that the guy is standing next to me and is watching me writing this and is about to punch me in the ear. Love and kisses, Will Parker. There we go. That's fantastic. I'm still standing by my ground, Pete, that people who wear high-vis vests have got a power trip. What do you reckon?
I think you're right, actually. I think in any form of uniform, something seems to happen in people. They change, but yeah, over the last years, definitely high-vis vests have been a big culprit for this.
It's just something that gets into the system, isn't it? I've got a bright yellow fucking, and I'm it. I mean, it's like, all right, calm it down,
Definitely.
son. What do you reckon, Sash? Down there in Brighton, do you get a lot of high-vis vest wearers for the sake of not having to really wear it?
It's funny you should say that, Johnny, because I actually used to wear one of those high-vis vests. When I did. This is true. I used to wear them because I worked as a steward for a lot of these big festival type things.
Oh yeah.
And there is something about it that does give you the power. And obviously, with the uniform, you have to wear it because otherwise people don't see you. But there are a couple who are either, workers of some kind, and, it's a bit weird. You then see them after dark, and you kind of think, hang on a minute, are they actually stewards or security, or are they? You can't tell sometimes. It's just occasionally. It's not as bad though down here.
Okay, but you are one of the worst culprits. I mean, you're a steward. Don't get me wrong, you do a good bit of crowd control and, oi, don't stand there, that sort of thing. You can't go in the toilet, so, that sort of thing, Get away from the enjoyment area and go and stand in the dark. That's what you guys do, isn't it?
Practically.
But you've got that kind of high vis thing because they need to see you. I just watched in the chat room there that, what's his face there? Mr. Semi Holden. That's Paul, by the way. And he's a postie. He's a postman. Now, a lot of postmen nowadays wear high vis because they've got to. Otherwise, they just get knocked off their bike or something like that, won't they? So I'm not having a knock with those who are in the services who've got to wear them. Don't get me wrong, like ambulance men maybe, policemen, that's another story. Firemen, that's different. If you've got a high-vis vest and you're a fireman, whatever. And postmen, that's different. It's people who don't need to wear them. It's people who actually go out to buy their high-vis vest from the local hardware store or something like that. That's what worries me. Why? Why do you need to do it? Why do you want people to see you? Why are you that fucking important? Just makes me shudder.
Goodness knows. Goodness knows. There's a lot of egos, though, around that do this kind of thing as well.
Yep, absolutely. Carry on. Karen says, can't hear Sasha very well. Open your friggin' ears, Karen. What's the matter with you? You might have to move your mic, Sash. Move your mic.
Yeah, I've already moved it quite close to my mouth now, so...
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, all right, we'll take your word for it. That's cool. We can rock. I mean, it's a radio show, Karen. Don't be giving us all that grief on the flipping chat room, for goodness sake. What's the matter with you? Good God, people think she's actually listening. Right, we've got some great stuff kicking up for the show today. We have got, I'll tell you what we did. Earlier on in this week, Pete, we had a chat with Kerry Kelly.
Oh, right.
Who's, as you know, the gorgeous Kerry Kelly, I should hasten to add, who's been doing a great amount of music and fantastic stuff. And she's going to be, we're going to have a chat with her a bit later on and playing you what she says. So we ask her loads of different questions and we just let Kerry roll with it. And you're going to hear throughout the show exactly what she's been up to and what she's got planned, because it's all very exciting. And we will be backing Kerry Kelly right through the rest of this year for her projects and further endeavours. There you go. That sounds good. Right, we got some great music coming up, but before that, let's play a bit of Jackson's Warehouse. What do you reckon? Up for that?
Go on then.
Here we go. This is a great one. You like this one? It's called Smile.
Smile. houses, oil in the sea. There's no chance in conscience, no room to breathe. Homes next to houses, oil in the sea. There's no chance in conscience, no room to breathe. Stop and cleanse deep. Stop it like me. Another day closer to being dead.
We go to Jackson's Warehouse and smile. What are they doing now, Jackson's Warehouse, Pete? Any idea?
I've no idea.
There we go. Right, moving on. I'll tell you what's trying to make me laugh. We got some bits and pieces to clear through today. We got, as I said before, a chat about what Kerry Kelly's up to. Can we just do a mic 1-2 check there with Sasha? How are you sounding now, Sash? You want to say something?
Okay, 1 2 1 1 1 2.
I think it sounds alright, Pete. I don't know about you, mate. I think it
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think Karen's just on one. Right, okay. Look, things and bits and pieces that I've been going on about over the last little while about high-vis vests and stuff like that. Last week as well, I had this thing with you, Pete, that we were talking about dreams, and
Yes.
I was saying that I've been having these weird dreams and so lifelike and everything else. And you come up with some ideas as to what it could be, and I wasn't buying it, right?
True. Yeah.
You're entitled to your opinion, even though it's wrong. But anyway, so I thought, I don't know what, I'll get Sasha in on this one, and I thought I'd ask her what she thought of it. So a bit later on, I'll be telling Sasha about my dreams. You ready for this, Sash?
I'm ready for it.
You ready for the dreams?
Oh, I'm ready for anything, Johnny. You know that.
Come on. Right, okay, so that's what we're going to do. And that'll be coming up a bit later on, so don't go away. Kerry Kelly is coming up a little bit later as well. She's probably... the reason I'm delaying this thing with Kerry Kelly is because she had to shoot off to go and catch a train, but said that she'll be listening to the show on the train, so that'll be probably through the Spreaker app, Pete, won't it, probably?
I think so, yeah.
On her mobile phone. Or cell phone if you're American. Why can't you call it in a mobile? What's the matter with you, bloody American?
Keep it simple.
Yeah. Speaking of which, where's Rango gone? Rango, baby, he's probably listening in. He's working hard at the moment. He does a lot of hours, doesn't he? Rango? Martin, Matthew, whatever his face is. He does a lot of hours.
Yeah, he
go on.
said earlier in the chat room that he definitely was listening in, but he wouldn't be participating in the chat room.
Oh, Matthew. His shows are bloody good, though, aren't they? Have you heard his last show?
I have. It was bloody rocking.
Did you like it, Pete?
I've heard it, yeah.
Good answer. No,
I'm a
honestly.
bit behind this week with shows, I must admit, but
You've
I've
been-
been very impressed with the comments.
Yeah, very good comments. You've been a bit locked off this week, Pete, haven't you? Where have you been?
It's just been so hectic with other things, really.
Like what? Come on.
Reviewing and planning my shows and that. And I sort of look up and think, oh, that's 10 o'clock at night. What happened?
Fuck me, it's
Where
Friday.
did the day go? Yeah, exactly.
I was hoping to come on to your show last night with you, Sash, but oh man, I'm not going to go on and bleat on about it, but oh my word, what a nightmare that was. So, are we going to do this in the future? I'm going to come on your show. Going to do it in the future?
Oh, definitely. You see, the thing is, what we've been talking about, and I promised I would do it for season 2, but the way things are looking, just because of time scheduling, it looks like our wonderful Johnny will be coming on season 3.
What?
Because what we're going to be, yeah.
What?
Yes, what? Because simply because we've got quite a few guests that are still coming on the show, and we've had to change a few things around just because of illness.
Right.
And
I get it. You don't have to
the
explain. It's okay. They're more important than me, right?
Oh, don't be silly. You're just as important. No, because
Hold on,
what's
just
Get
as
the hint,
important.
get the hint, Johnny. She doesn't want you.
Just as
Give it up.
important.
Give it up.
Pete, shush. Don't stir it up any more than it already is. No, the situation is Eclectic Musings are going to be doing a special thing every season in which we're going to be giving a highlight to all the presenters that make Audio Burger work. So, Pete, you are not being missed on this one either. But
Darn.
basically, yes. So basically, we're going to be kicking off on season 3 with an in-depth exploration of Johnny Berger, or should I say Johnny Summers?
Please.
And then we'll be following on, hopefully, with Pete, and then Steve, and so on and so forth, to give him a little bit more of an insight into the mindsets of these fantastic presenters and what makes Audio Burger tick. So that's something to come up in season 3.
Do you know what that sounds good. Do you know what they say when you get an itchy palm, it means you're coming into money? Yeah, that expression.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does
Yeah.
it mean when your left boob is itching? What does that mean? 'Cause
I hate to think.
my left boob is fucking sore. I tell you now, I don't know what's going on with it. Right, moving on. Strobe Girl, thank you for that, Sasha. Thank you. Strobe Girl is in the chat room at the moment, and she's not feeling very well. She's been a bit poorly, and I know that she's got to dash off in a bit. So I'm going to play you one of Strobe Girl's tracks right now. Well, I would be playing it anyway because it's fucking gorgeous, right? She's from Croydon, isn't it? Right. So, did you like my Croydon accent, by the way? That's good. Did you like that? Brilliant. Thank you. So I'm going to play you Strobe Girl, and this is a great track, and it's called Heaven Today. Enjoy.
You touch my hands and my heart beats faster. You touch my hands and my heart beats faster. And I see only you. You touch my hands and my heart beats faster. You touch my hands and my heart beats faster. And I see only you. Take me away, because I
In your face, all over the place.
Love that, love that. That was Anton Mink you just heard there, ladies and jelly bubblettes, and a great track called Watchmen. Love that one, Pete. Good call.
Yeah, great band.
It is a good band. Louisville, is it? Louisville, I keep saying it. In Kentucky. Great band, great moves. And you had the info last week about the album that comes from.
Yes, Outside the Lines.
Outside the Lines.
Exceptional album, yeah.
I've
We
got
featured 2 tracks from it now, but Be on the Floor, the other one. But all the tracks they're very different to what we've played, but just as good. There's good variety across the album.
Yeah, I love it.
Definitely check it out, people.
Definitely. Go and Google them. They are called Anton Mink. Google them. Just put it into Google, and you will find them. Looks like Stroby's got to go from the chat room. Got to go and do her family thing. So good night to you, Strobes, and have fun at Wrap Up Warm. And hopefully, when she's feeling a bit better, we'll have Strobes on the show, live and direct, probably talking to her from her toilet like we did last time. Because it sounded very echoey, and I'm sure she was on the loo. But that's a little bit crass. We'll leave that alone. She's gone now. We pissed her off. Right, right. Moving on. We got loads of great stuff. Did I mention that we talked to Kerry Kelly during the week? Did I say that? Anyway, we
might have mentioned it.
Could have done.
I think you did.
Yeah. Well, we did. And had a good old chinwag with the gorgeous, that is, Kerry Kelly, a singer-songwriter from Boston, Massachusetts, Boston, I should say. She does all sorts of bits and pieces. She's up and running with a brand new venture. But one of the first things, before we started talking about the brand new venture, one of the first things I needed to find out from Kerry was what the hell has happened to her old band and her old setup that we've always been playing. And I'll be playing her old stuff a little bit later on. So I wanted to find out what's actually happened with the old band, and well, this is what she had to say.
The last one was Tall Enough, and we just kind of got to the point. For me, there was a lot of, I don't know what to, I guess you just philosophical differences about where we were going to go musically and what needed to be done, and I just ended up being not really happy or enjoying it after a certain point because it was just not where I wanted to go. Yeah. And so we just parted our ways. And actually Dan, the lead player for that, the guitar player for that has actually moved now. He's in Portland. So yeah, he's no longer around at all. So yeah. Oh, Dan's doing great. We're still in touch. And his wife had ended up getting a graduate degree program started over there at the university in Portland. She's a creative writer, and so she's got that going, and they moved that way for her to take care of her desires. And he's lucky; he's got some work out there. I think he's starting to play out with some people. He's doing a lot of climbing. He loves to climb, so he's a happy man.
she'll get on the big screen. She starts Monday, she started in my team. She thinks someday she'll get on the big screen. She starts Monday, she started in my team. She thinks someday she'll get on the big screen. She starts Monday, she started in my team. She thinks someday she'll get on the
Audio Burger Boy. She starts Monday. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat. Wasn't that nice to hear for a little bit of Kerry Kelly there, Pete? Lovely to hear about what's going on.
It was indeed, yeah. It was good.
Things have gone a little bit wonky with the old... What's happening here with the sound? Hello? Is that coming through?
Hello?
Yeah, hello. It sounds like something's going a bit wonky. But it's nice to hear that Kerry Kelly's doing all right. That still keeps in touch with the old band, Pete. That's lovely.
Yeah, that's always a good thing, isn't it?
It is a great thing. So that's good. We'll hear a little bit more from Kerry Kelly in a minute or three because we're going to ask, well, basically we asked what's up next with Kerry Kelly, but we'll find out what's going on with Kerry Kelly in a couple of minutes or two. But before we do that, let's check with Sash and see what her mic's like. Hello, Sash. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you got
Hello.
a bit. It's you. That's what it is. We got some bleed back from your microphone.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to sort
Right.
that out because it sounds shit.
Right, okay, what the hell is going on?
I'll tell you what, let's just have a little listen to what Kerry Kelly's been up to. Let's jump that one forward and then we'll come back with Sash and then we'll find out what's going on with that and do some other stuff. How does that sound? Sound good? Hands up for that one? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. That sounds good. Okay, let's do that. Right, so we asked Kerry Kelly what's going to be happening with Kerry Kelly, what's up next, and all that kind of malarkey. Okay, and this is what Kerry had to say.
Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm really excited about this. I've been working with a couple of guys to get together basic tracks, and they're becoming affectionately known as the Outliers now. It's sort of Kerry Kelly and the Outliers. And it's just sort of a scientific statistical reference, which I don't need to explain to you right now, but let's just say it's funny to us. And so we've been kicking around stuff, and last year we recorded the basic tracks, rhythm guitar, bass, and drums, and then we started adding other sidemen in because I don't really have a real band right now except for my friends, the sidemen. And they've been working with me after that. Even we continued working, and we've got more songs in the works that are ready to record as well. So things are working up to the point now that eventually we're going to probably start playing out, which means I have to find more musicians. Yeah, so, you know, we brought in some a great guitar player, a great set of horn players, there's a sax, and a trumpet. And then there's this wonderful keyboard player who also does string arrangements. So it's a really different sound than what you've heard before. I mean, it still sounds like my work, because it is. But the sound of it is going to be really quite different. I think it's going to be more fleshed out and much more I hate to say slick, but just the level of professionalism is going to be right up there. The person I'm working with in the studio, Kenny Lewis, the mixer and the producer of this work, is just a phenomenal engineer. And we just keep saying, the bass player and I, Mike and Addison, we just keep saying that can't wait to see what Kenny does with this. Can't wait to see what Kenny does with this. Yeah, it's really, really close now.
Just like the creep sitting on the wall. Not as fat, but your feet can walk. And every boy offers you a chair. People stop while you stop to stare. Bloody fast from the night before. Vague recollections of a broken door. Another scar on an empty sky. You see them wonder, but you don't know why. So if you're feeling lost at sea, you wanna wander around now and follow me. Get to the lighthouse. Get to the lighthouse. Your eyes are open but you can't see. Change your mind over what could be. This new horizon makes you setting sun. There's a path, it's the way it's run. There's people wanting to get in your way. There's people wanting to fuck up your day. The solitude, not for those who know. You'll cut your hair like an 80s show. So if you wanna go and challenge me, well come on. Early or later, you know where I'll be. Yeah, at the lighthouse. Yeah, at the lighthouse. Yeah, at the lighthouse. Yeah, at the lighthouse. I'm losing track of the day to day. Taking notice of what they say. My honest answer is I know I'm right. My true conviction won't give up the fight. So gather round like the arms to see how my love used to be. I take mine, all I want is clean. There's no reflection on a water scene. So if you wanna go and get away, well you know that you can always stay at the lighthouse. Yeah, at the lighthouse. Yeah, at the lighthouse. Yeah, at the lighthouse. Shine on, shine on, shine on, shine on to the lighthouse, 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 lighthouse.
We're online. In your face, all over the place.
There you go. The Frequency and Lighthouse for you. Great track from the Movers and Shakers playlist, Pete. I like that one. It's grown on me
Good.
big time.
Yeah, same here. I wasn't not sure to start with, but the more I hear it, the more I'm in love with it.
Yeah, and they've got some.
There's
They've
a bit
got
of
some.
passion there.
Yeah, absolutely. British band doing very well for themselves. They've just got themselves a publishing deal as well, which is fantastic. So good up there for the Frequency.
Excellent.
As you probably can tell, ladies and jelly bubbles, labby lips and gollywogs, Sasha Cooper has had difficulties with the microphone or some kind of technical. That's the thing with radio, it's all technical. We've got to rely upon the old technicality, and she's got herself a problem there. So we've had to cut Sash loose. Sorry about that, Sash, but she'll be back on another show very shortly, and we'll get her mic sorted out, Pete. I reckon we can get the blowtorch out and a MIG welder and a hammer, I think.
And a kick or two. Always goes down well.
I've been looking around on Facebook and bits and pieces and searching around on Reverb Nation, ladies and jelly bubbles, for some great music, and it's all a part of our Movers and Shakers profile here at audioburger.com. And if you come to our website, once again, www.audioburger.com, if you want to come down to our site, you're more than welcome to do so. Why not? Just come on in and have a bit of a giggle. We've got loads of great music on there. I'm going to play you something from our Movers and Shakers file. It's from a band called Drop Down Smiling. Now, I'll just give you a little bit of what's it about this band. They quote, they are a 4-piece rock band from Middle England, and if you can imagine Red Hot Chili Peppers meets Nine Inch Nails even, then that's probably what you're going to be type of experiencing with this band. I love this track. We've got their video on our site. Come along and have a look. The track I'm going to play you is called Why Should We Change? And the band is called Drop Down Smiling. And I hope you enjoy it. Let us know. Give us the feedback in the chat room and email us and so forth. It would be great to get your feedback. Once again, Drop Down Smiling, and the track is Why Should We Change?
Chance to show you who I am, and I'm a little boy in the body of a man. I've got a simplistic view of how the story will unfold, always doing what I want and never doing what I'm told. Why should we change? We're set in our ways, making a lot of noise, living this way. Why should we change? Why should we change? We sat down. We sat down. We sat down. And we said we'll never let it die, never let it die, never let it. When will we make a stand? Stand tall and raise our hands. Turns into nothing else. We made our plans. Join together and we'll stand up for whatever. Join together and we'll ride this forever. A fight moment is captured in time. So secure the waiting line. Why should we change? We're set in our ways, making a lot of noise, living this way. Why should we change? Why should we change? We sat down. We sat down. We sat down. And we said we'll never let it die, never let it die, never let it. We sat down. We sat down. A dream and justified to some, to just give up and run. We are aiming high. Will you force me to change my stance? Your plans are made and the pieces advance. Time and time again, condescension will reign. Once you've had a taste, life's never the same.
There they go. Drifting off in the distance. There we go. That was the one and only Drop Down Smiling, and the track was Why Should We Change? And just let me reiterate what they say there. Red Hot Chili Peppers meets 9 Inch Nails. And apparently I said snails before. Can you imagine a 9 Inch nail? Oh, God. But anyway, there we go. What do you reckon, Pete?
Well, the last couple of weeks you've been saying some big words about them, praising them up. So I was intrigued, and I have to say they've justified your words. I thought that was an excellent track.
That is good track.
I
isn't it?
really enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm not too sure I've heard much of the Nine Inch Nails influence there.
Yeah.
But you know, different songs bring you or inspire different thoughts, don't they? But that track, that was exceptional.
Maybe they got some Nine Inch Nails coming up a bit later on with some of the stuff.
Could be, yeah. Some of the other songs, exactly. You can never go by just one song, obviously.
That's
But
good
no,
stuff.
very good. I like that.
Thank you very much to Mr. Squirrel for putting me towards these fantastic lads. A four-piece band. Apparently they're over in Brussels, Belgium. At the moment, well, someone's got to be, I guess. Doing some stuff over there, so they'll be back in the UK. Hopefully, you never know, we might get them on the show, Pete.
That'd be good.
It has been threatened before with other bands and such like. You know what I mean? So, yeah, great stuff. All kicking off. The brand new Movers and Shakers added daily, weekly, hourly. All depends on what the hell's going on. If you're in a band and you want to be a part of our Movers and Shakers, then email us audioburger@live.com. Let me say that again, because it's pretty long, isn't it? Eh? Get a pen, bit of paper. audioburger@live.com. And let us know all about you. Give us a link to where you'll be able to find your music. Even better still, if you're on Reverb Nation, I don't believe I'm plugging this fucking on. If you're on Reverb Nation, let us know your Reverb Nation address. We'll friend you up. We'll request to give you request label status. Don't worry, we're not going to sign you up or nothing. Wouldn't dream of putting you through that shit. But what we'll do is we'll put you on our Movers and Shakers play roster. Rota depends what kind of a pond you're from, and not promote the living shit out of you. Simple as that. What does that sound like, Pete? Sound good?
It does, perfect.
Thank you very much. Right, okay, some high vis vests stuff here, and I'll tell you what, I've got something here that I want to bring up with you actually, Pete, because there's a young lady called Shelley who lives in Dover, and she says, hold on. Hi Johnny, loving the show. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello Johnny, I like that bit. I'll read that again. Hi Johnny, loving the show. I really love Pete. I love his voice. I love the way that he says things. I love the way that he growls his voice when he says certain...
Growl?
Yeah, that's what it says, growls. I think that's what it says. When he says certain pronunciations. I also love his shows too. He's got a great way of presenting. Oh, isn't that nice? Have you paid
That's
this?
very kind. She also needs new batteries for a hearing aid, but you know, I appreciate the words.
That's nice. She says, she goes on to say, I would love to get down and dirty with your Pete Ringmaster. It's not mine. It's nothing to do with me. With your Pete Ringmaster in a high-vis vest. How does that sound to Pete? Will you read it out in the show? I bet you won't. I bet you're chicken. There you go.
Who's in the high-vis vest? Me, her, or both?
She doesn't stipulate, but you know what?
Because you know I'm not very good with clothes.
It's open to suggestion. Why not? Let's do it. I mean, does she want a threesome? I mean, I can bring a hard hat. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much indeed for that, Shelley in Dover. If you want to email us, you can do. Just hit us up on the site, or indeed audioburger@live.co. Oh, sorry, let's do it again. Audioburger@live.com. There we go. Steve from Rotherham said something about a high-vis vest feature last week. He says you're all a bunch of cocks. I wear a high-vis vest and I am important, you fucker. That's what he writes. Simple as. Exclamation mark. And Karen from Birmingham, I'm going to say that one for last because it's a right Rit Rocker. What a corker. Karen, you're a dirty girl. I'm going to read out what you said later. I've got some great music. Sorry that Sash has gone because we really wanted Sash to interpret my dreams. So we might shelve that now for next week, Pete, I think.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, 'cause, I mean, it's been a bit of a chore, isn't it, to find somebody that actually has got some faith in you actually making sense in your dreams.
Thank you.
'Cause nobody else does. So we should go back to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. Mr. Semi Holden is in the chat room. I'm just trying to get my way out of that. Mr. Semi Holden's in the chat room. Rainy Baby is in the back. He's on force. He's in that chat. Carry on, Karen, of course, and the rest of the crew. In and out like I don't know what. Lovely to see you all. Thank you very much, little chat room crew. People listening all over the place. Loving your bits and pieces. Emails coming through. Messages coming through on Spreaker. Let me just read one of these out. Red Radio. Listen up, Pete. Watch out. Watch.
Okay.
Red Radio are looking for more radio presenters. If you want to become a radio presenter for us, just go to the Red Radio website. That is, and then gives out the website. I'm not going to read that out. But anyway, thanks very much indeed for Red Radio. Thinks that we could become radio presenters. I love
We're
it.
going up in the world, aren't we?
We're looking good. I love it when they just plague us with shit. We're doing the show and they go, "Do you want to become a radio presenter?" And I go, "Yeah, well, no. I'm just here for fun, broadcasting to people all over the place." Twitter are going alike with the show. Good feedback on Twitter. Thank you very much indeed. Some nice comments coming back on Facebook. In fact, for all of the shows, some really good positive comments. And what I wanted to talk to Sasha about was the comments that are coming back for her shows as well, which are very, very good. She's working that Twitter. She is working it. It's running. It's gobblicking. What did I say? Gobblicking? I was going to say galloping, but it came out wrong. Gobblicking is the new word. Let's work with that fucker. Right. Does anyone else want to do a radio show with us, for us, to us, whatever you like? I'm in talks with a few other presenters. Sally Atlas. We got Tom Parker. He'll be coming through. I've still got to talk to Tom on Skype. I keep missing him. God, what's going on? We got some other people coming through. Hello, another Spreaker thingy bobby. Paul Holden. That's laughable. Ha ha, says Paul Holden on the Spreaker. I think he's on about Red Radio. Yeah, so if you want to do a radio show with us, for us, whatever, just hook us up, let us know. But you could be on air. You could either do a podcast, or if you're up for it, if you're brave enough, you want to make an ass of yourself like I do, then you can do it live. But anyway, let us know if you want to do a radio show. We're always up for the independent coming through. Speaking of the independent coming through, I have got some fantastic Tim Bennett music for you. It's a right classic. I know Karen's going to get herself on one right now. Are you ready for this, Pete?
Go on then.
Because you decided on this one.
I did. Yeah. This is my favourite song of his.
Can you say that again so he can hear that? Can you say that?
This is my favourite song of Tim's.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Brother, do you feel alright and do you feel okay? I hear your voice strained across the airwaves. You made a reservation with your past. You turn about face, watch your life crash. But the magic's here after all. And the feeling is
Tim Bennett, Blue Sunrise, great track. Tim Bennett, of course, Civilized Tears, as it is now. I don't know, always was, I guess. Civilized Tears, wasn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, it started out that way, didn't it? Then I think it sort of, he was thinking about putting that on the back burner, or when he's doing his solo stuff. But it's emerged now as a band again, and as you say, Civilized Tears is the name, and going strong.
It is going very strong.
Yeah. Lots of shows coming up, and I think they're hoping to record an EP, maybe even an album in the near future. So.
Well, that sounds good. I do love Tim's stuff. I think the guy's phenomenal. I think he's absolutely fantastic. I know he gets a great deal of credit for what he does, because you only get credit when you're doing it right. And yeah, we go. Well, we all love a bit of Timbo, says Carry On in our chat room. I've got messages coming through left, right and centre saying about Tim's music always been a real blinder. I know he's a busy guy. And we did try to approach him just before Christmas and say, hey, would you like to come onto the show? And he very politely let us know, I wouldn't be seen dead on your show. No, in fact, what he said was...
well, I'd say that as well, but it didn't help me.
No, you're tired. He said he was busy, got things going on, and looking at what he's been doing Civilized Tears, it's quite evident he's got a lot going on. He's also doing some stuff with the crowdfunding websites and bits and pieces, so we'll be talking about that a little bit later on, these crowdfunding websites and what they're all about. Yeah, but anyway, Tim Bennett, fantastic, good stuff. We're always going to play his music, and hopefully we can get him on the show soon. If you would like to come onto our show, God help you, what's the matter with you? And you've got Skype, you've got something to yell and shout about, then let us know. We can always accommodate, we can always help you promote your stuff. audioburger@live.com. That's the email address. Just hit us up and let us know, and we'll love to have you on the show. We said earlier on that we got some new design. What am I on about? Designers, new presenters. I've got the word design written in front of me, and it's like on my to-do list about the website. So I said designers. I'm talking shit. We got some new presenters coming on to Audio Burger. One of them is going to be a young lady called Sally Atlas, who comes from the north end of England, but we won't hold that against her. But she's a great DJ. She does some stuff over there at Mixler. And, Paul Holden was saying that he's going to be doing a session in her front room with her. I hope he's on about music.
Does his wife know?
Exactly. Probably going to bake a cake for it. I don't know. Let's have a look, see what's right, hold on a minute. Tom Parker is in our chat room, and he's also just hit me up on Skype as well. So, I don't know whether to do this. Should we see if we can talk to Tom live on... What do you reckon?
Yeah, go on.
Should we do that? I'll tell you what, Tom, this is going to be a bit of a delay going on. Oh, he's just buggered off. I'll tell you, I'm gonna play this. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. He's put me on a what's it. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Should we put some the Unsatisfied on, Pete, and put a bit of Blasphemers?
Yeah, go on.
Let's play that. I'll try and hook up with Tom. I don't know. It's all radio. Fuck it. Let's do that. Ladies and Jelly Bubbles, for you ladies and Jelly Bubbles out there who like it a little bit hard and heavy, we have got a great band for you. Where are these guys from, Pete?
From Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Chattanooga! They are called The Unsatisfied, and this lovely little morsel is called Blasphemers.